If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are NewsWatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Today's program was furnished by a grant from the Beanery Depot and Deli, featuring coffee, made-to-order subs, and snacks. The Beanery Depot and Deli in Mahoningtown.
Butts Flowers and Gifts offers top quality flower arrangements and gifts for any occasion. The pros at Butts Flowers and Gifts provide exceptional customer service, and each bouquet is hand arranged. Stop in and check out their wide selection of gift baskets and plants. They provide flower delivery service locally to Newcastle, Bessemer, Edinburgh, New Wilmington, West Pittsburgh, and across the nation. It's Butts Flowers at 120 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-7727 or toll free 1-800-443-7726. NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Welcome to NewsWatch as we roll on. Yes, the Wolf administration launches a CHIPS Strong Y campaign today. This is the Department of Human Services, which launched a new statewide CHIPS public awareness program. The federally funded television, radio, and social media encourages Pennsylvanians to enroll their children in high-quality health insurance, including vision and dental coverage. So that's very important to a lot of people. Now, we're going to be right back with more news on NewsWatch after these messages.
Chuck Tanner would be proud of the restaurant that bears his name. Chuck Tanner's Restaurant, owned and operated by the Papazikas family, would love for you to be part of a Newcastle tradition. Come enjoy the great breakfast, super lunch, and second-to-none dinner choices from their Italian, Mediterranean, and American cuisine. You can relax with a wonderful atmosphere and something from the bar. If you're planning an event, ask about their banquet facility. Tanner's Restaurant is located at 2305 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-658-5900.
If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square.
Welcome to NewsWatch, and this in from Sharon Regional Medical Center, a Stewart Family Hospital. The Sharon Medical Center School of Nursing celebrated its graduation of its 117th class. 24 students graduated. Today, nurses represent the largest of the healthcare professionals, noted James Hugar, president of Sharon Regional Medical Center. The nation's 3.1 million nurses are on the front line of health services, working at all levels and advancing the inspiration and innovation and influence healthcare. It is fitting in our communities, Hugard continued. We are excited to have these commitments from a majority of the graduates who will begin employment at Sharon Regional Medical Center after taking their state boards in June. This is a perfect time since experiencing tremendous growth in our cardiology services, including our open heart program, orthopedic, bariatric, and women's center obstetrics programs. In addition to our emergency care centers, to see a significant increase in admissions due to our highly skilled staff and accredited status as only accredited chest pain primary stroke center in Mercer County. Now, I give them a lot of credit here at Sharon Regional. They are a great group of people. Since its inception in 1899, when the Christian H. Buell School opened, Sharon Regional Medical Center School has been a successful provider of cost-effective education in the community and is operating today in partnership with Penn State. The 67 credit program can be completed in 20 months and lead to a diploma at the School of Nursing and obtain eligibility to sit for a state board license exam. Just a tremendous outfit, Sharon Regional and Stewart Medical Center, and I give them hats off. As you take a look at the nursing graduates, and Alexandria Ringler from Newcastle in the picture, and a lot of others. So we say hats off to them and congratulations. Now we're going to take this break, and when we return, a whole bunch more.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time. Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all those bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade cavatelli and ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
Town and country where there's always a party. Yes, every weekend there's something to do, and there's always great food for you too. Lamb, finger food, steak sandwiches, roasted wings, and much, much more. It's a party, and you're invited. Come to Town and Country. What's inside? Come on in and take a look at the menu. There's many barbecue delights, ribs, chicken, and much more. Salads of every kind, sides that'll tempt your appetite. And we have eat in or take out at Big J's Hurricane Grill. Maureen and Big J say everybody is welcome. And here's a reminder of the approach of summer. The Downtown Y and the Y Zone announced their summer hours. The Downtown Y, Monday through Friday, 5:30 to 9, 5:30 a.m. to 9. Saturday at the Downtown Y, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. These hours take effect Labor Day weekend. Now, the Y Zone, Monday through Friday, 6 to 8 p.m. and Saturday, 8 to 12, and Sunday, 1 to 5 p.m. Remember, they take effect after the Labor Day weekend. That Labor Day weekend, that's when they're taking effect. So after that, these will be the new hours. Now, we're going to take this break, and when we return, a whole bunch more right here on NewsWatch.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are NewsWatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Today's program was furnished by a grant from the Beanery Depot and Deli, featuring coffee, made-to-order subs, and snacks. The Beanery Depot and Deli in Mahoningtown.
Butts Flowers and Gifts offers top quality flower arrangements and gifts for any occasion. The pros at Butts Flowers and Gifts provide exceptional customer service, and each bouquet is hand arranged. Stop in and check out their wide selection of gift baskets and plants. They provide flower delivery service locally to Newcastle, Bessemer, Edinburgh, New Wilmington, West Pittsburgh, and across the nation. It's Butts Flowers at 120 East Washington Street in downtown Newcastle. Call 724-652-7727 or toll free 1-800-443-7726. NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Welcome to NewsWatch, and Governor Wolf has announced his selection of Dr. Daniel Greenstein as the PA State System of Higher Education Chancellor. That's for the schools that are like Slippery Rock, Clarion. We wish good luck to Dr. Daniel Greenstein and all the universities and colleges in the PA State System of Higher Education. Now, NewsWatch will return right after we take a break and hear from these great sponsors who keep community television on the air for you. Hey, Angelo Perrotta here for Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. And if that's not a mouthful, nothing is. But when you need a mouthful of that special brew, it's Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. You know, nothing tastes better than when you make it yourself. And I do some of that brew myself quite often. I like doing it. It's a great hobby, and it's something you can do. Croakers, Kegs, and Corks, located right in Union Township. Give them a try. This program made possible by a grant from Melva's Deja Vu, where everything old is new again. Hello and welcome once again to NewsWatch. Pennsylvania Human Relations Commission welcomes Chad Dion Lassiter as Executive Director. The Pennsylvania Human Relations Commission today announced Chad Don Lassiter will join the commission as Director. Effective May 24th, Lester has a master's in social work from the University of Pennsylvania and more than 20 years experience in field race relations, conflict resolution, mediation, and teaching, counseling, research, and reentry policy and prison reform. So we wish him luck, and NewsWatch will continue with a whole bunch more right after these messages. On Target Printing, 1319 West State Street. No job is too big or too small. Turnaround on most jobs, 24 hours. We make you look good on paper.
NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
Watch, bringing you information you need to know. And we talked about this back in April, and Sharon Regional and Stewart Medical always on the edge, giving you great information on health. As part of the annual National EMS Awareness Week and celebration, May 20th to the 26th, Sharon Regional hosted the EMS Recognition Awards Tuesday, May 22nd. The dinner took place at Avalon Buell Country Club. Dr. Richard Mazzani presented the EMS Case Review Awards and presented EMS agencies based on criteria through Sharon Regional's qualifying committee. Our local EMS professionals live and work in our community, said Joseph Hager, president of Sharon Regional. They make a difference, and they are difference makers many times in very stressful situations, intense medical situations, and are a vital part of our team here at Sharon Regional Medical Center. In a variety of circumstances, our emergency department team could not perform at the level of expertise which they perform if not for the quick response of these community EMS providers in the field. For that, on their behalf, the team members at Sharon Regional Medical Center wish to thank and recognize them for their contributions. And you saw the following pictures and some of the winners. NOGA Stroke Care Award, McGonigal STEM Care Award going to Richard Bugler and Maggie Chalk. The NOGA Award went to Mike Hughes and Daniel Yoder. Just a fantastic number of awards given, and great people there at Sharon Regional. Now we're going to take this break, and we'll return to NewsWatch after these messages. Nico & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, made in the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids. that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100. Hello and welcome once again to Lawrence County 45 weather. And after last night's clear low of 56, how's your Friday looking? Sunny, 85. Going to love this day. Partly cloudy tonight with an overnight low of 63. Saturday, partly sunny and 85 again. There's a slight chance of rain, nothing to write home about. And mostly cloudy Saturday night with an overnight low of 66. Sunday, partly sunny, again 84, chance of precipitation 40%, so you get through the day without a problem. Sunday night, mostly cloudy, 65. Memorial Day, partly sunny, 86. Right to get out for that parade and that service right at the courthouse. And then Monday night, partly cloudy, low 63. Tuesday, mostly sunny and 84. Tuesday night, partly cloudy, a low of 62. Wednesday, partly sunny, 82. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy and 65. And there is a 40% chance of rain Wednesday night. Thursday, cloudy, high of 80. Chance of rain goes up to 60%. Now, that was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Standing by my window.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Elham's for one great dining experience. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. A special thanks to the YMCA for caring about the Lawrence County community and providing funding for this program. NewsWatch rolls on with all the news and views you need to know. Now, Representative Chris Sonata was on hand as the National Guard was in the state capitol. The men and women of Pennsylvania's National Guard are amazing, and they were honored and had a tour and spent the day in Harrisburg. We salute the National Guard of Pennsylvania and thank Chris Sonata for that great picture. Now, we're going to thank these great people who helped keep community television on the air for you. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. A special thanks to the YMCA for caring about the Lawrence County community and providing funding for this program. And yesterday, Representative Chris Sonata and various dignitaries on hand for the traditional memorial program up in Croton. As you can see, cloudy skies didn't keep anyone away. Now, NewsWatch is going to take this break. We'll be right back after these messages.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give them Newcastle a try. The right small town for living. Look around.
NCTV45, The Train. Anytime on your time.
Well, that's going to do it here for... Remember, tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And make sure you get that second cup of coffee. And have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you on down the road.
Don't sleep in the sun, darling. Don't stand in the pouring